My name is Marshall Wong. I'm a social worker at the LA County Commission on Human Relations, which is a county agency. I coordinate anti-hate crime programs, which includes research, training, and a countywide coalition against hate crime. Both my grandfathers immigrated to the U.S. At a very young age during the early 1900s. My paternal grandfather, Earl, came at age 15 and was a houseboy. My maternal grandfather, Wong, moved here in his early 20s and worked in a factory in the San Francisco Bay Area. They both settled down and married American-born Chinese women, which was very, very unusual for the time, because at that point, restrictive immigration laws basically prohibited hardly any women from immigrating from China to the U.S. When my grandmothers married immigrant men, both of them automatically lost their citizenship. It was taken from them because they had the audacity to marry someone foreign-born. It was part of some of the nationalism and xenophobia of the era. I definitely think that some of the outsider status that my parents and my grandparents received at an early age informed my path in life. I grew up in Silver Lake, which is maybe about a 15-minute drive from here, and is known for being a very multicultural, tolerant, liberal, and dare I say, hip neighborhood. But it wasn't always like that. When my parents moved to Los Angeles in the 1950s, they were looking for a place to raise their family. And they attempted to purchase a plot of land in Silver Lake. They were told by the realtor that he was instructed not to do business with any non-whites. My father was very resourceful and looked up the title through the county clerk and the Hall of Records, and was able to locate the seller of the property, and contacted him directly and informed him that his realtor was engaging in illegal discrimination. The seller was not aware of this, and immediately contacted the realtor and insisted that he do business with my parents or be fired. It was shortly thereafter that the neighbors heard that a Chinese family was was moving onto the block, and they circulated a petition to keep my family out. I often wondered why it was that my parents would choose to place themselves in a neighborhood or a situation which was potentially threatening or hostile. They believed, as I do now, that when people get to know each other, they can get past some of their preconceived ideas of who these strangers are and can become neighbors.